Danny is still safe and contained, and you can leave that particular scene, leave that particular life in love and light, and leaving all of those beings to continue on in their own journey. So you're moving away now. You're moving away from that fractal Lyran being of yourself. You're leaving your Lyran fractal there so that they would continue on in their own path. And all of the other beings and entities that you've witnessed, we're sending them on their way with love and peace. And we now leave that scene with gratitude. So I want to contact the higher self now. Can I please have all of the consciousness of Danny return back into the body, fully integrating? Can I please speak now to the higher self of Danny?
Yes.
Perfect. Am I speaking to Danny's higher self now?
Yes, I'm speaking to Danny's higher self.
Thank you. I love you, honor you and respect you for all of the aid that you've given us today. I know that you hold all of the records of Danny's different lives. So may I ask you some questions now?
Yes, ask away.
Thank you. Why is it that you chose to show Danny this particular life, the very first scene that you took him to?
He likes the troll. I often doubted it. He'd seen other aspects of it without recognizing it. And it was time he got some clarity on it. That's what he was. That was an existence he had. And it was quite comforting.
Okay. Was there a purpose or a lesson to that particular life that he experienced as that troll?
Yes, the perspective of being carefree, simple and humble, but curious and adventurous, slow and lumbering but steady and embracing of just the natural order of things.
So would you say that there would be things there that Danny can learn from or tune into, more of those qualities?
Yes, just the humbleness of stillness and allowance and wondering, being aimless, going with the flow. He needs that.
What role does his companion stick, Fiona, play in his life now in relation to what we were told about direction?
He can face the way he needs to go and she will sing to him. Now he has that stick in his awareness. He can go to it whenever he wants.
Okay, thank you. I want to continue asking questions now, higher self, but I also feel that might be the right time, I think, to begin the body scan as well. So can you confirm, is it a right time now to begin the body scan process?
Yes, by all means.
Perfect, thank you. So before we continue asking other questions, I would like now, higher self, for you to call in for any other companions or archangels or guides now that would like to conduct and help with the body scan. So would you like to call anybody forward now? Who would you like to help, please?
Archangel Michael. Odin and Freya.
I'm sorry, did you say Freya?
Yes.
That's the goddess Freya.
Yes.
Perfect. Beautiful. Welcome, Brother Archangel Michael, and welcome, Divine Sister Freya. It's an honor to have your companionship here today with Danny. Sorry, I feel like calling him Daniel all of a sudden. Freya, is that you speaking to me? Referring to him as Daniel. Okay, well, I'll call him Danny. So with your permission now, and with the permission of the higher self, I would like to begin, please, Divine Sister, the body scan on Danny today. We want to thoroughly scan Danny now from head to toe. So beginning at the very top of his head, at the crown. Please begin the body scan now there, higher self. Thank you. And as that is continuing, please let us know, Archangel Michael, through Danny, that Danny will know when something has been found in the body scan, just letting me know now at each process.
Yes, found something.
Okay, perfect. Tell me more about that.
The black pyramid in his skull.
Okay. A black pyramid. Okay. Does this pyramid hold a consciousness, a life form within it?
Yes, it does.
It does. Is there organic and or inorganic substance within this?
Inorganic.
Did you just say inorganic?
Yes, inorganic substance.
Okay. So would you describe this more as a technology?
Yes. Very.
Okay.
Very obtrusive. Obstructive. Very
Would
dense.
it be, sorry.
Very dense and intrusive, yes.
Okay. Would it be described as an implant?
Yes, clearly an implant.
Okay. So calling in, please, now Archangel Michael and any other assistance, Archangel Michael, now that you might need in relation to removing this implant technology. I would like to invite and welcome in also Archangel Metatron, who's usually very helpful also in these circumstances. I ask now for this pyramid inorganic technology found in Danny's head to be fully encased now within the appropriate alchemy symbols, please. To come in, to bring in the correct and appropriate symbols and to fully encase this sphere, fully encase it now and protect it, isolating it now from anything else that may be connected to. Is there anything else that's coming out from this particular pyramid connecting into Danny?
Yes, it's going down his face to his throat.
Okay. So fully encasing this device now, and just making sure, I want to make sure that this device is completely inorganic, that there is nothing organic in it, because we come here not to harm or infringe on anybody. So making sure that this device is encased within the appropriate alchemy symbols, this entire and complete device now, including all the wires and cables, anything connected into it. Is there something in the throat chakra that it's connected to?
Yes.
Okay, and what is that?
It's a throat blockage affecting his voice, his ability to speak, and his vocal cord.
And is this blockage still an inorganic block?
Yes, it's something semi-organic. It's fusion of inorganic and organic. Something corrupt.
Okay. Okay. So Archangel Michael now and Divine Sister Freya bringing in once again the appropriate alchemy symbols now to completely locate and uncover all of the different energies and technologies, the inorganic and the organic within the appropriate alchemy symbols. Because these need to be in separate containers now. So just asking for that divine in assistance to come in. And then begin transmuting those energies when that entire and complete device is completely encased. So begin transmuting the one in the head, the pyramid, if that can be transmuted fully. Begin that process. So speaking to the higher self now, should I begin channeling Phoenix Fire?
Sorry?
Is it the right time to begin channeling Phoenix Fire now?
Yes, please.
Okay. So going to the energy that's detected within the throat now, that's encased within the appropriate alchemy symbols to contain this particular energy. This particular energy, does it have a consciousness?
Yes, it has a consciousness.
Okay. Can you tell me, what does this consciousness feel like?
Feels like waning consciousness. Slither, what it once was.
Okay. And is it taking a shape or form? Does it look like something?
It's like a flake.
A flake.
Like a guitar pick kind of flake, or a fingernail kind of shape.
Okay.
It's there scratching back and forth.
Okay. Okay. Is this a consciousness that would want to talk to us?
Yes.
Okay. So Divine Sister Freya, just looking at that consciousness now, just calling upon you and your help and your intercession. Divine Sister, I would just like to ask you, can you tell me more about what that consciousness actually is there in the throat?
Reptilian consciousness.
Reptilian, perfect. Thank you, Divine Sister. Okay, so I think we should go ahead and we will speak to this reptilian consciousness within the throat area. Just making sure now, as I channel Phoenix Fire, that this pyramid structure is being transmuted within the appropriate alchemy symbols, and continuing with Phoenix Fire to any external wires, cablings, connections that are connected now to this reptilian. Just speaking now to the reptilian there encased within the alchemy symbols. We ask you now to come up, up, so that we may speak to you and ask you some questions. So hello, dear brother reptilian. Would you like to speak with us today?
Yes.
Thank you. We love you, honor you, and respect you, and thank you for coming forward to answer some of our questions.
Yes, yes.
Can you tell us more about this pyramid structure in Danny's head that you are connected to?
Subdues him, keeps him occupied. keeps him affected.
How did you get connected to it? Were you always connected to this?
Yes, this is my connection.
So when did you and this pyramid enter Danny's body?
When he came to us,
When he came to you, what do you mean by that?
came to find out some things, so he put it in his head.
Okay. And where was that? Can you tell me?
That was ages ago.
In this lifetime as Danny or previous lifetime?
Yes, both lifetimes. Extends across both.
Can you tell me more about how you ended up in Danny's body?
I came here to control it, and he is very good at it.
Have you any connection to the supposed autism type behavior or the other ADHD behavior that has been described by Danny? Have you any connection to that?
Yes, that's my work. He's had that since he was born.
Okay. Okay, so that's your energy. Okay, well, thank you for speaking with us. Today, as you may be aware, we're coming to you with an opportunity to help you to actually transform and to remove yourself now from this slave parasitic type role that you've been playing for a long time and infringing upon Danny's free will, upon his body and his mind. But we can help you today to transition and transmute over to a place of your own choosing, where you can be free, where you can be sovereign, and where you can live a life and an existence of your own choosing now outside of this existence. And we would like to help you to do that today. Is this an opportunity that you would like to have?
Yes, Freya was part of the agreement. Yes.
Okay. Was this a soul agreement, a soul contract, or what agreement are you referring to?
Yes, it's what he wanted. Free us.
Okay.
Why he came to us.
That's why Danny came, is it?
Why we agreed. Very self-sacrificing.
How is it that you came into this role? How did you come into it? What happened to you?
He came into it. We agreed. We agreed softly so they wouldn't hear. We have our rules overloaded. Is what it is.
Okay, thank you.
We whispered in the dark. Made the agreement. The others would not hear.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again about the others?
So the others would not hear. We made the agreement in the dark so the others would not hear.
Okay, and who are the others?
Archons
Okay.
and Anunnaki.
Okay. Thank you for that information. There is just two things then. I just want to make sure. First of all, are you completely disconnected now from that pyramid technology within Danny?
Yes, should be free.
Okay. And are you connected to any other reptilian bodies or consciousnesses, or to a collective of reptilians anywhere else now?
Yes, 3 of we.
3 other reptilians.
Yes.
And where are they located?
Located here with me.
Are they all within Danny's body?
Yes, they're remotely connected to. Hard to see. Yeah, hard to see.
Okay. So we would like to offer the same opportunity also to those reptilians that are connected to you. So are they also willing to be transmuted today as well into the light?
No, I'm not aware.
Okay, so
They're
please make
themselves.
Okay. So calling upon now Archangel Azrael and Archangel 4 now to help us with this connection. So as you are speaking now to your reptilian friends that you're connected to, I want you to please speak to them and show them that we're here with the light today. And when they are ready to transmute, if they're all in agreement, please let us know. Do I need to speak to them as well?
Yes, they're ready to transmute. They see.
Okay, they see. Okay, so would that be 4 reptilians then, inclusive altogether?
There are 3. The one that spoke and the other 2. What he meant by 3 of we.
Okay, thank you for that, just to clarify it, because I don't want to leave anybody behind and want to make sure that we have everybody on board.
Yes.
So just making sure now, are you connected anywhere else? Is there any other external connections to a consciousness or a collective of other reptilians that we could also help today?
No.
Okay.
Just these 3.
Okay. So it is with absolute great honor, love, and joy that I call upon now Danny's higher self. And I call upon Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, and Divine Sister Freya. I ask for your assistance now to help us to transmute these 3 reptilian beings safely out of Danny's body, and for them now to decide and choose a place where it is that they want to be transmuted to. So please make that choice now. Where is it that you want to go to? And we're going to take you there.
Family place where we can be free.
Okay. Is there a particular planet that you would like to go to?
Fragile when it is free.
Okay. But it's not free at the moment though, is it?
I cannot see.
That's okay. I will call in Archangel Azrael. Archangel Azrael will accompany you and help you to go. A lot of reptilians, they like to return home, perhaps to their planet of origin. Some go through the galactic sun. They choose to go to different planets. Would this be an option for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Be free.
Okay, so calling upon the higher self now. I'm requesting assistance to help and begin this transmutation and to give us the aid and assistance in order to accompany these reptilians when they transmute, to take them to a safe place. I think that once they transmute into love light, they will know exactly where it is they want to go. Archangel Azrael, if they do not know, please take them to a place on the planet where you know that it will be absolutely 100% safe for them to be happy and to be free. So speaking now to the 3 reptilians there within Danny, I now want you to begin the process of transmuting your love light. I want you to begin looking deep inside of yourselves. You need to look deep inside and you need to find your light. You need to find your own love light now within yourself, because you have this, you contain it within. It may be deep within inside you, it may be very small. I want you to search now, all 3 of you together, search for your love light energy. When you find it, begin growing your love light energy now and transmuting it. And with the help and the aid and the assistance now of all of our divine beings, we're helping you now to transmute to the love light. So please begin this process now. Have you begun transmuting yourselves?
Yes, we are 3.
Okay, are you transmuted?
Yes, we are clear.
You are. Okay, thank you. Have you decided on where it is that you want to go now?
Yes. Take us to where the others are free.
Where the others are. Okay. Is there any last message that you would like to say to Danny now before you leave?
Yes. Don't fall for the same tricks again.
Thank you. That's very powerful. So calling upon Archangel Azrael now, and any other archangels, angels and guides that would like to accompany now these 3 divine beings that have transmuted reptilians into their love light energy, transmute them now to the planet of their choosing, to where they want to return to. Take them safely, make sure that they're not tricked along the way, as we know that they sometimes get tricked. So make sure that they're escorted safely now back home to where it is that they want to go, or where they can be happy and free. Is this done?
Yes. It's done.
Perfect. Okay, so just looking back now to that pyramid structure in your brain, how is that looking now? Bringing your attention back there.
It is mostly gone. There's still something there.
Okay. So calling in, I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
It's almost, yeah, there's something still there. It's a microchip.
Okay. Can we continue transmuting that with Phoenix Fire then?
Yes.
Okay, so we're just continuing now channeling Phoenix Fire, intentionally channeling to this particular area of that pyramid. Okay, so calling back now the higher self, please. I would like to continue on as this work is being done. Continue with the body scan now, please, higher self. With the aid of Archangel Metatron, Michael, and Divine Sister Freya. And once again, when you locate something within the body, please tell us what you find.
Yes, there's something in the ear. Very faint in the right ear.
Okay. Okay, so feeling into that now there, please tell me, what does this look like, or what does it feel or sense?
It manifests as a calcium buildup in the ear.
Okay.
And he's had issues with his ear.
Okay. So is there any kind of consciousness or technology connected to this?
the technology, a listening device, listening apparatus.
And is it
attached to his ear, hearing what he hears?
Okay. And what about the pineal gland? How is his pineal gland looking there, since that's on the right side of the head as well, I think? Or am I right? Am I wrong about that? I'm not sure. I feel like there's is it connected to something else there?
Pineal gland is in the center. It's clear. He's cleared that before.
Okay.
The ear is a device.
Okay. So calling in now Archangel Metatron, please. Please completely isolate that particular device within the appropriate alchemy symbol now that would be used to encase those type of devices. I want to encase it completely, 100%, and anything else that might be connected into it. Was that device connected to the pyramid?
Yes, that's also used elsewhere.
Elsewhere, where within his body?
It was used elsewhere by other beings, but it is now benign. It is just a husk.
Does this have anything to do with his Lyran, the Lyran manipulations that were done on him previously?
Yes, it was used to listen in on his conversations, interactions, affect his hearing.
Okay.
He was calling out to his friends and allies. We were listening in.
Okay. So Archangel Metatron now, calling back to Archangel Metatron, can we fully disconnect any external connections that are going into that device that are from whatever alien technologies that this is coming from, that it's connected to? Can we fully disconnect it?
Yes, it's disconnected.
Okay. So should I transmit love light energy upon this, or phoenix fire energy?
Phoenix fire energy.
Phoenix fire. Okay, so begin phoenix fire now. Once again, upon this particular energy contained now within the appropriate alchemy symbol. And continuing also with the device in his head, so the phoenix fire is going everywhere that it's needed. I'd like to call in Archangel Raphael now, please. Archangel Raphael, brother. I'd like to call in your love light energy and to begin now flooding Danny with your love light energy, filling in any gaps and spaces now that have been created as we remove negative energies, making sure that everything is full now with positive love light energy, that there's no gaps anywhere. So calling upon your energy there, brother.
Yes, it is done.
Perfect. So calling back to the higher self now, just continuing on with the body scan. Just please continue once again from where we've left off at the ear. Let's start progressing the body scan and tell me once again what it is that you find.
There's something at his heart, just above his heart.
Okay.
Near the thymus.
Okay. What does this energy feel like to you? Is it consciousness or is it inorganic?
It is a device, an inorganic device.
Okay.
A black cube surrounded by a yellow ring. Pulsates.
Okay. Once again, Archangel Metatron now. Archangel Michael, please encase this particular device within the appropriate alchemy symbol, fully encasing it now. Once again, may I actually pour Phoenix fire now upon this particular device?
Yes, Phoenix fire.
Phoenix fire, okay. So continuing now with Phoenix fire, I'd like to call in also the fire dragons. I feel like I could do with the extra support, with some fire dragon energy to continue with some extra Phoenix fire to continue flooding it right through Danny. And also connecting in, I feel, with Danny's own dragons, with the ice dragons. I'd like to continue with your support here and flooding Danny with any extra Phoenix fire that is needed. So Archangel Metatron, what can you tell me about this device located on his heart?
Triggering his anxiety, causing him to fear.
Okay. And how long has that device been there?
$30 years.
And can you tell us how it got there?
He was bullied a lot as a child. And I put it in there to feed off of his fear and anxiety and powerlessness.
Okay. Where did this device come from? Can you tell us?
Came from the reptilians.
Okay. So it's a reptilian device.
Yes, they put it in there earlier on to feed off of him.
Okay. So is this device connected to any other reptilians within Danny at the moment?
Yes.
Where is this reptilian located? Scan the body now there, please, and locate that outer reptilian if he's within his body, or the location of this particular reptilian, if he's maybe connected remotely, maybe.
At his feet.
His feet. Okay, so Archangel Metatron from the higher self now, please place this particular reptilian in the appropriate alchemy symbols now. Contain him there fully. All of him. Is he in?
Yes.
He's in. Perfect. Okay, so we're just going to leave him there now for one moment while we continue on. Archangel Metatron, I would just like to ask in relation to the sort of past life memory around the Lyran lifetime or timeline that Danny was shown. Is that timeline, is his Lyran fractal actually is what you explained us that it was? Is this particular fractal of Danny still within that experience?
Yes.
Okay. What healing can we do today in order? Can we stop that timeline, or can we bring back the fractal of that timeline to Danny and bring back his fractals together today? Is that possible?
Yes, we can free him now that he knows he was in the illusion.
Archangel Metatron, that was great. Please go ahead and do that. So do whatever you can that it can bring help and healing to this particular experience of Danny as being a Lyran. So I call upon yourself and any other help and aid and assistance that you would require. Any other, I feel like, okay, just to confirm this, the Pleiadians, is this all right?
Yes, they were helping me.
Okay, thank you. So calling in all of the external help, the aid that we need today to assist with freeing Danny as his Lyran being now, helping him to escape and sending any healing now to all of the trauma and pain. Where is the trauma? Is there trauma held within Danny around this particular lifetime?
Yes. And
Where?
his heart, and his hand, and his feet.
Okay. So calling upon Archangel Raphael, please come in, brother, with your love light energy and start channeling the love light energy that is appropriate into these areas now. Let's start healing any of the trauma and tragedy, the pain that is related to that lifetime that's still connected to Danny, that he may be still experiencing as trauma in this lifetime. So bring in again, requesting whatever energies and healings. Okay, I'm also sensing the Melchizedek beings now as well on board. Thank you, Melchizedek beings, for bringing in your presence and energy today. So let's rebuild and restructure, Danny. That's what I'm hearing. Let's do that. Okay, so let's do that right now. Thank you very much. It's very powerful. How is that device on his heart looking? Is that transmuted yet?
Yeah, yes, almost. A little further to go.
Okay. So making sure now that if there's any external connections, cables, cords, any chains, any hooks, locate. If there's any hooks within Danny now, transmute that also with Phoenix Fire. Okay. So higher self now, just going back now to that other reptilian that was located at his feet. Would this reptilian like to speak with us today?
Yes.
Okay. So dear reptilian friend, now just asking you to start coming up. To please come up, 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 up now. Just rising up, 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 up. Thank you, brother. We honor, love you, and respect you. Thank you for coming forward and being present with us today.
Thank you.
How is it that you were attached to Danny's body?
It was very distraught. I was run over by an army tank. Ran over his foot. Caused a lot of fear, and panic, and anxiety. He latched on at that point.
Have you been there a long time?
Yes, since he was 11.
11, okay. Is there any other technologies, devices, or other reptilians that you are connected to now as well?
Yes.
Okay. And where are they located?
Very far away remotely.
Okay. Is this the consciousness, a collective?
Yes, it's a collective.
Okay. Is your body here with Danny, or is your body someplace else?
My body is with Danny, just outside his range.
Okay. And how many other reptilians are connected to you within this collective?
3,000.
Okay. And are they connected into other people?
Yes. They feed off many.
Okay. Well, as you know, dear brother, you may have already witnessed the other 3 reptilians that were transmuted into love light out of Danny's body today. So we offer you also the same opportunity today. Would you like to avail of this opportunity?
Yes, we do, please.
That, okay, when you say we, is that including all of the members of your collective?
Just me The others
Just
want to go free.
okay. Do the others need for me to speak to them? Do you want me to talk to them about this opportunity for them to transmute today?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Archangel Metatron now, please, before I speak to them, just encasing all of that collective now within the appropriate alchemy symbols. And Archangel Metatron as well, they're also connected into other people. So just making sure that we can connect to all of the consciousnesses today. So speaking now to that entire complete reptilian collective, I would like to come to you today to speak to you about transmuting into love light energy. You can continue after this to be free, to be sovereign, and to live a life of your own choosing. You can be set free, transmuting into pure love light. You needn't play this parasitic role anymore that you were playing as these slaves. Is this an opportunity that all of you would like to take today?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So Archangel Metatron, calling upon now the collective of the higher selves of all of the people that they're also all connected into. Do we have permission from all of those higher selves now to also pull out those reptilian beings in their entirety, including their bodies as well? So can you send that energy out now, please? And let me know when that is done.
Yes, they all want to be released.
Okay, and we have the permission of all of the higher selves involved.
Yes.
Okay. So calling in now Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Azrael, any other divine beings, archangels and guides that would like to accompany us now as we help these reptilians, this collective, to transmute to love light energy. Calling upon, and any other, I feel dragon, phoenix, fire, flames, and the dragons that would like to help with this particular work. I'm now speaking to this reptilian that is in Danny's, connected to Danny's feet and the entire collective that he's connected to. I would like for you to decide now to choose the place where you would like to go to before you transmute, to pick a place of your own choosing, a planet you would like to return to, or perhaps to your origin planet. When you have to...
Origin planet.
Your origin planet.
Yes. I want to go home.
Beautiful, okay. So looking, I'm talking to all of you now, all of the collective. Please look deep inside of you. I want to look deep inside and find now your love light energy. Because deep inside of you somewhere, you have your own spark of love light energy. It may be very small, it may be very tiny, but you can search for it. Keep searching for it now, all of you together. Keep looking internally for your love light energy. And when you all find it, begin growing your love light energy and spreading it right throughout your entire beings, through your entire bodies. Spreading your love light energy now. Archangel Metatron giving your aid and assistance to help them continue spreading their love light energy. And when they're fully transmuted into love light, please let me know.
It is done.
Beautiful. Is there anything that you would like to say to Danny now before you are escorted back to your origin planet?
Thank you for considering me. It's much better this way.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for that message. Archangel Azrael now, please, with any of your other archangel beings and companions, with the dragons, please escort now this entire collective safely, 100%, all of them back to their origin planet, to where they all want to go, return to, escorting them safely, making sure that they are not tricked along the way by the dark. Thank you, Archangel Azrael, for that. Okay, so how's the device on your heart looking now? Is that still there?
It's gone. It will be healing for a while.
Okay. So Archangel Raphael, just continue putting your love light energy there right throughout Danny, and particularly in this area over his heart, making sure that all the areas are filled in with love light energy. Taking your attention now back to your head. Just tell me again about the pyramid structure. How is that looking now?
It is transmuted.
Okay. And down to the right ear, how is that device there looking?
It is transmuted.
Okay. Okay, so calling back now to the higher self once again. Higher self, with the aid of Archangel Michael and Metatron and Divine Sister Freya, I'd like to begin the body scan once again from the top of the head. Please begin now, second body scan, scanning his entire and complete body yet again. And as you go through, once you find something, please let me know.
Always clear.
Okay.
I'm not scanning anything. Not picking up on anything.
Okay. Are you telling me that it's clear? So just scanning the legs there, just because we stopped at the heart. So I just want to double check. Coming from the heart space downwards, just go over that scan there, please, and tell me deeply and thoroughly. His fingernails, down to his toenails, into the bones, everywhere. I want everywhere thoroughly scanned now.
Something in his stomach.
Okay, perfect. What's there in the stomach?
It's a being.
Archangel Metatron and Michael, now please bring in the appropriate alchemy symbol. In case that being there now quite quickly within the alchemy symbol is appropriate to the energy level of this being. Thank you very much. Is it fully encased?
Yes. Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Okay. Can you tell me what that being is?
It's a parasite.
Parasite.
Feeding off of his sacral energy.
Okay. What kind of a form does it have? What does it look like?
It is like an amorphous octopus kind of shape. Completely black. With a single eye.
Has it got lots of tentacles like an octopus?
Yes, many.
Are all of the tentacles now fully encased within the alchemy symbol as well?
Yes.
Making everything. Is this octopus connected to any other energy within Danny?
Yes.
Okay. What energy is that?
To feeling some interference, a blockage of some kind.
Okay. Okay, so just feeling into that blockage now. Where is that blockage located?
In his feet, going in his feet.
Okay.
Affecting his grounding.
What does that blockage look like? Is it moving? Does it have movement? Is it still?
It's following the meridians down to the grounding of his feet.
Okay. Would you call it or describe it as a portal or a vortex, something like that? Or not?
It's a connection to his feet from the tentacle being.
Okay. So calling back to Archangel Metatron, please, calling in Archangel Metatron, that particular energy there that's connected into his feet to the octopus being. Can you tell us more about what that energy is and what else it's connected into?
Connected into his feet, affecting his grounding. It's disturbing his connection to the earth, keeping him in a state of flightiness.
Do we need to encase that particular energy within alchemy symbols, or can we just transmute it with Phoenix Fire, perhaps?
Encase it with the alchemy symbols.
Okay.
Digging down into his heel.
So Archangel Metatron now once again calling in the appropriate alchemy symbols that are required now to contain that particular energy there that's connected from the octopus into his feet and wherever else that energy is maybe going. We want to look also at his Earth Star chakra. So is the connection going deep? How deep is this interference going?
It's going very deep. It's interfering with his connection to Agartha.
Okay. So let's disconnect this now, this energy, whatever it is, bringing in Phoenix Fire, calling upon the Earth Dragons, all of the Earth Dragons. Okay, I can hear his Australian dragons coming in. Connected to, okay, so the land of Australia, I'm feeling strong connection. So bringing in that energy, let's disconnect this energy now once and for all. Archangel Metatron, make sure it's fully and completely encased within the appropriate alchemy symbol. And let's transmute this now with Phoenix Fire, with all of our dragon flames. Thank you. Archangel Metatron, I also feel like perhaps bringing in the Metatronic cube around this particular area. Would that be appropriate?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Is there anything else, Archangel Metatron, that you can tell us that we should do here today to help with this energy, to transmute it?
I can't hear him. Having a connection issue.
Okay. Bringing in the Phoenix Fire now to any interference that Danny may be having with his higher self interference. Bringing in Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael. Bringing in any of the extra Phoenix Fire energy now, just strengthening that energy once again, making sure that we're bringing in the higher self connection, keeping it strong. Channeling in love light energy, please, from Archangel Raphael.
Yes,
And calling upon.
Just a matter of trust. You just needed to trust. Trust the process.
Okay.
And many who talk ill of Metatron's cube, what's important is the intention, not the rumor.
Okay. So Archangel Metatron, then it's the right time to begin transmuting, please, that octopus energy within his stomach. That could be, that could be causing the trust issues as well there.
Yes.
Okay, so calling upon all of the energies now available to us today, begin transmuting this transmutation process now of that particular energy there, the octopus contained within the alchemy symbols. Please transmute it and all of the energies connected to it, including the other energy that's contained at his feet, that's connecting into Agartha. Let's fully transmute now these entire energies, and let's bring back in as much love light energy as possible to reinstate his sense of trust, his sense of stability, his sense of feeling secure as he walks this earth. Divine Sister Freya, also I feel, is there any energy that you can bring forth now in connection to his Earth Star chakra and his grounding there, please?
Yes, we can mend the connection.
Okay, so begin that process there now. I ask for all of that work to be done and to continue. So as that work and this energy is now transmuting and being done, I would like to ask now, calling back to the higher self, can I ask some of Danny's questions for this session that he would like answered?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So the first question here, he would like to know, where is he from?
Yes, he's from Lyra. He spent a lot of time in Orion. Technically, he's from both.
Okay. So is this his soul origin? Would you consider that his soul origin and his galactic history?
His origins go far further than that. That is the main one for this timeline.
Is there any other galactic history that you can tell Danny about today that might help to bring him a sense of peace and healing after today's session?
He's come from many worlds. Too many to list. He's quite an explorer. Through other cycles. These are all expressions he's had. They're very close to him. And they're what matter most in this lifetime, in this timeline.
Okay. And perhaps he may have more deeper recollections and memories, maybe after today's healing session.
Yes, maybe if he listens.
How can we help him with this listening issue? Because it has arisen today. It's a bit of an issue. So, higher self, what help and aid can you bring in? Perhaps that device that was removed as well from his right ear may aid him.
Yes, the voice of doubt has been very strong in his mind. He's just learned programming, and he's learning to get rid of. Without that device whispering in his ear, it will improve.
Okay, thank you. He would like to know, what is his mission and purpose in this lifetime? What clarification and details can you bring to him, please, today and after today as well? Can you please keep continuing now to make him more of a clear channel for his mission,